Hey y'all, Jordan Lacey here, Joe & Co Realty Group. It has been a hot second since I posted it here on the YouTube channel, and there are lots of reasons why. Besides being super busy this summer and fall, I got braces, and I am super self-conscious about this. The first band set that I got was black, and now I got cream, so I feel a little bit more comfortable with this cream band set on. But I have been spending a ton of time writing content instead of producing it here on the YouTube channel. I've been writing content over on my blog. So if you go to search.byjoeandco.com/blog or just look down below, you will see all the work I've been doing. I have somewhere between 50 and 100 brand new blog posts that are up. I say 50 to 100 because I have over 100, but a whole bunch of those are YouTube videos. So at least 50 of them are fresh, brand new content. And I am going to be delivering some of those blog posts to you today here on the channel. So if you have never been to the website, I have pulled it up here on my tablet. So it's pretty, it's fun. The pictures in the background change if you are on the desktop version. And on my search website, that's where you can look for homes, but it's also where my blog content lives. So I have a handful of different websites, but the search one has that capability. So if you click on the blog button here in the corner, that will pop you up to all the most recent blog posts. The only negative thing about this website is you cannot search it. I am copying and pasting all of these blog posts over to my original website, but I really like this website because of the search capabilities, obviously. And the post that I'm going to be featuring today is 2 minutes in, is how to move to Texas. So the blog posts are really good reference tools, and I feel like the YouTube is a place for you to see what things look like and to get comfortable with me. And I really hope y'all jump over to the blog and check it out, because there is so much more content over there when I can type it out in comparison to talking, because sometimes I forget something super important. But everything, to answer your question, how to move to Texas, everything is over on the website. I am going to skip past the introduction and the cutesy stuff and go ahead and jump into the steps. So I broke it down into a handful of steps to make answering this question easier. So how to move to Texas, the steps. Number 1, so first you must decide if you want to relocate virtually or in person, and at the same time you need to consider financing. I have a wonderful local lender that I can recommend to y'all. I feel by using someone local you have an edge or an advantage. Inventory is super low right now, and chances are you probably won't be the only person offering on any given home at any given time. So the lender I work with is super knowledgeable and patient, and she has a great team backing her, just like I do. She has amazing rates and the same one-of-a-kind customer service that I try to deliver. And I really don't want to sound salesy, and I don't mean to sound salesy when I talk about using a lender that I recommend. The advantages are astronomical. For someone coming out of state, assuming that you are relocating, the seller is always going to have their worry antenna up, but I will be able to share with them that I have done many COVID-friendly closings with my particular lender, and she met all of her closing dates as well as going above and beyond in the transactions. I like to work with the same person because they make me a priority. Same with my title company. It's really nice working with someone that you feel comfortable with, and you have this open communication, you have their cell phone number. It makes the transaction so much smoother. When you partner with a lender, so obviously you can cash purchase, but when you partner with a lender, you can make the choice if you want to purchase this as a second home and use your current income to qualify, or you can use your future income, like the income you will have when you move here, and purchase a home as a primary residence. It's harder to get a loan. It's impossible to get a loan if you don't already have a job here, but if you can prove your income will continue so you can work virtually, or if you want to put down at least 10% and buy it as a second home. You do not have to put down 20% to purchase a home, and you can put down 10% for a secondary home. So that is something that is an option as long as you qualify for both homes, and most people do. I feel this is a super important decision, but it's also simple in my opinion. The whole process can be very simple when you're working with experts. So whether you're working with my local lender or your own lender, or you have any questions in general, you can reach out to all of us, right? So if you're looking to purchase an investment property, one that has a good rental opportunity, I can help you with that too. Investing in the Houston real estate market, when done correctly, I feel is a really good option for your money instead of just having it sit around. We personally own 4 homes here, and the return for us has always been favorable. At least half of my clients have been purchasing for future purposes, so 1 to 5 years prior from moving here, and they might rent out the home in the meantime. This allows you to gain equity and cash flow, and most of these clients are doing one of 2 things with that home. They move in later down the road, and while retiring here, so they can retire now or later. They can sell that home and use the equity for an upgrade. So whether you want a right now home or a forever home, I can help you with both of those. It's all about goals and communication. So once you share with me your goals, I can better help you. So that was all step 1, deciding if you're going to relocate virtually or in person, and then figuring out your finances. Step 2, next you'll need to share with me your timeline as well as your desires in a home. I can set up customized e-alerts for you that will send you homes that you might like within your criteria. You can use my website for that, which hopefully you're here on my website right now, or you can follow the link below if you're on YouTube. Step 3, keep track of your favorites. So by clicking the heart next to the home, this can be our method to remember what homes you want to see and what homes you're interested in. You can click your little heart out if you are looking ahead of time, and by the time you are ready to look in person or have me go look for you, you can either 1, narrow it down for there, or 2, just not look at the pending homes. So step 4, communicate with your chosen lender, fill out their application, and send in the necessary documents to obtain a pre-approval. Again, this is all if you're purchasing with financing. Once you have your pre-approval, step 4 happens, and that's when I go look at those homes for you, or we go look at those homes together. So actually, I have 2 step 4s here, so I have a tiny bit of a typo, but communicating with your chosen lender would be 4, and obtaining that pre-approval, and then number 5 would be using that pre-approval for us to go look at homes. Number 6, once you have your... Well, anyways, there's some typos going on here, but I promise to fix those before you even see them. But once you have your favorites favorited, I can go look at those homes for you. I have a lot of experience helping clients buy virtually, so if that's the path you're going down, you can feel very confident with the choice in working with me, even though I typo on my blog posts sometimes. Most of these blog posts I spend 1 to 2 days on. I get really, really deep into a tunnel, and typos happen sometimes. Like I said earlier, open communication is definitely the key for making this whole process work seamlessly. Once you find your dream home or your right now home, that is when I roll up my sleeves and help you win that home. I craft an offer that the seller can't refuse. I can explain this process at a later date for you if you, hopefully that's okay. But the offer and contract part of our relationship is definitely something I have a lot of experience with, and you can have confidence in me in helping craft that offer. From here, if you're a first-time home buyer and you're unfamiliar with the whole contract process, I can help walk you through that step by step, or kind of just do it all for you. There's tons of paperwork, tons of reading, and everything will arrive to you via DocuSign. Whether you're purchasing virtually or in person, I do use DocuSign, which is just a digital signing, secure digital signing method. And once we go under contract, I can help you arrange the inspections and walk you towards that closing table. So honestly, figuring out moving to Texas or where to move in Texas might be the next step for you. I love nothing more to aid in that decision-making process. My goal is to help you and to be a resource for you, not just your realtor. So I hope you give me a chance to help you buy a home in Texas. I work specifically in the Houston area and in the Houston suburbs. I have so much content here on the YouTube and on the blog sharing with you where you might live, different areas of Houston, and the advantages of each one. I even just posted a blog post of where to live in Texas, where I break down the top 10 places to call home in Texas and why other individuals have relocated there. If you're overwhelmed, do not worry. You can schedule a call with me. We can jump on the phone together and I can really help put your mind at ease no matter what step you are in the process. So tons of different links. We have the YouTube link. We have how do property taxes work in Texas link. We have things to do in the Woodlands, safest neighborhoods in Houston, best neighborhoods in Houston, and Houston, Texas, where to live. Those are some really good links that you're going to find below and in the blog post. And honestly, I just want to thank you for trusting me, and I really can't wait to, I really hope you reach out to me. I really can't wait to hear your story. You can tell I haven't recorded a video in a while, but somehow I forgot I was wearing braces, so now I'm probably going to get red because now I just remembered wearing braces. But I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, this is Jordan Schlacey, and my brokerage is Joe & Co Realty Group, where I really do strive to not just be your realtor, but your resource. I want to help make the home buying process a simplified one. I want to help you find the right neighborhood so that you plant your roots in the right soil. I really do love people, and I really do hope I get the chance to meet you. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions. I'm not super good at looking at the comments below, but I'm really good at email and text and all of that. So yeah, I hope this how to move to Texas video has been beneficial. There are a lot of logistics that go into moving to Texas, and I hope to be a part of it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.